All right, what else we got?
I heard Jason got caught at her moonshine still.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that happened.
They've been staking it out since like the 17th apparently, and
Holy shit!
That's tragic.
and they might have like license plates for other people, maybe Liya. Or,
Policia or what?
Oh my
Oh,
god!
no.
Why, Luciano? How do you bring the most important things up last, brother?
hey, there's time for everything. What we were talking about, you know, everything else.
Who could be compromised?
Liya, Jason. I forgot the last one. Donnie gave me the spiel.
Isn't Liya the warehouse?
Yeah, she's on our fucking warehouse. But the thing is, even if they kick down our doors, it's a fucking farming warehouse. So
I mean like other warehouse. Isn't that Liya too?
She owns the secret warehouse. I mean, that warehouse has nothing in it yet,
Jesus.
so
Oh,
it's
okay,
fine.
yeah.
Like it's empty, but 100% Liya. Are you sure? Because she just recently joined like our operations.
That's what Donnie said. That they might have her license plate. He told me that that they are giving Jason 3 weeks for her to rat out the whole fucking moonshine operation and how it works out. Like how the
Or
stills
what?
work and
3
shit.
weeks or what?
Or they're gonna press charges on her.
What the fuck is going on with this moonshine shit? How the fuck did Donnie get caught?
Okay. She told me to use her distilleries, so I went and used them. And I was like, okay, everybody was telling me how they never get caught doing it and how it's so safe. So I kind of felt like it was kind of a heat spot because it was right under a highway bridge kind of.
Yeah.
And I know certain spots because I used to grow weed. So like I used to grow weed at really hidden locations, but I just trusted it and I did it. And apparently the cops saw me there. And I don't know if they're investigating or what, but they don't really have anything on me. Like they just have the car. Like I was blacked out and everything. But I'm kind of freaked out about it. Apparently they were watching that spot since May 15th.
Okay.
I don't
Have the police contacted you at all yet?
know, not at all.
Lang, so Donnie getting caught is unrelated, by the way. He was
Are you sure?
Yeah, he was doing a moonshine. I picked him up from jail. He was doing a moonshine run, and you know, they were waiting at, I guess, the drop off, and they got in a chase. He crashed out, so he got like 18 months for joyriding because he didn't have any gear on him. So yeah, unrelated, but not to
Oh
say
shit!
that
So I'm fucking freaking out for no reason.
well, no, I think it's justified. I mean, but things aren't as hot as, you know, I thought. I thought they scooped him up in relation to this, but it's unrelated. But I mean,
Yeah.
we can supply you
Also-
with what you need. You don't need to use someone else's stills. You don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we can get you all the stills you need, and I really, really think I was talking to Gigi about this. Like, we need to be utilizing the sewers.
Yeah.
It's a fucking wasteland down there. Nobody goes fucking
But don't
down
you
there.
think the cops would go there?
I don't know. Would the cops patrol the sewers? I feel like these guys would never even figure out how to get around there. You know what I mean?
They're allowed to go down there, and going down there is like a legal right, isn't like a felony or something. But them setting up patrols down there, I just don't see it happening. They're so fucking busy above ground. You know what I mean? There's no way cops just go around looking at, like, checking out the sewers. I don't believe it. I mean, because they're learning how to.
The only
breathe
way I
down
can
there?
see them doing that is if they suspect, like, let's say they've been tracking Liya, right? And they're like, oh, she moved her stills. Let's fucking whatever, do some stakeout, see where she's at. I could see them eventually checking the sewers out.
Yeah.
But even with that being said, if cops come down to the sewers, right, hypothetically speaking, and there's a couple of you guys down there, and there's a situation, I would immediately take them out and then run. So I think we help you get your own stills. I think we move it to the sewers. I can help out as well. I don't mind going down there. We set it up, and we just have a whole plan around it. You know what I mean? We set it up in a spot that's good, maybe near some of our property, whatever, and then we just do a buddy system. Just don't go down there alone.
Yeah. I mean, Sai told me he would do a buddy system with me, so.
Yeah. Sai's good, but he's also, he can get a little hot-headed. And, Sai's good, okay? But he's also not very street smart at times. So just be careful. You know what I mean? Like Carrie said, if you even think it's 1% sketchy, just don't do it. Call somebody or whatever. You know what I mean?
Good morning. Oops, sorry.
Hey, Jason. Morning. You probably have some, you know, we've heard the bad news, but you probably have maybe info that we don't have. So, you know, anything to fill me in on, or just go ahead.
I'll start with the backstory and get that out of the way, and then let you know just what I've been thinking on, if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I woke up yesterday, saw that one of the runners had left me some ingredients to go do cooks with. I went to do my cooks. I got the first still going. Then from the information I've received after the fact, the cops got some sort of notification and beelined it towards my location. The runner saw them just flip a bitch and come for me. So where the stills were was good, that there was like no way to be able to see them, but it left me with one way in, one way out. So once they got me in there, there was nowhere else I could go.
Jesus.
They arrested me. I gave them no information. I told them that what I was cooking was for my own personal consumption. They mentioned in a side conversation that I don't believe they should have had in front of me, that they know of other stills up in the hills. They let me go, no charges, for 3 weeks. If I can get them any information on the new stills. I took their offer just because I figured that would be information you guys would want, maybe to know prior to me making any sort of plea. I did not plead guilty or not guilty.
I mean, it's unfortunate. Shit happens. I mean, it's done now. Fuck. Just be careful the locations you pick in the future, you know?
Right. So, right now, I'm still interested in cooking, but I'll probably be doing that down in the sewers.
Yeah. Less eyes down there, probably less heat, probably way safer. You never know who's on a roof taking pictures of you. Unfortunately, it's the world we live in. I mean, the thing is, what you do, the information you give them, that's up to you. Me personally, I don't think the cops are dumb enough to buy false info, but if there's a way you can get them to trust you and to give them some horseshit info and they drop charges, more power to you. Do that. You know, I mean, do what you can.
Okay.
If you go down for this and they charge you, I highly recommend you going through the expungement process, being clean for a month.
Oh, definitely.
And trying to wipe your record clean. Because you don't want that on your record. And you don't want to be a repeat offender for that kind of distribution shit.
Right. They want to know, like, where we get them from and how much they are, which is information I am not willing to give them.
Under no circumstances, no.
No,
like,
not at all.
You could give that info and clear your name, but like, if people found out you did that, and trust me, cops fucking talk.
Oh yeah.
You'd be fucked.
Right, which is,
people would.
I mean, I'd be fucking myself and
yeah.
everybody else, and I would just not be able to come to the city anymore, which is not what I want.
Well,
I'm just letting you know that.
Jesus, I'm gonna clap you till you don't wake up. I mean, that your life would just be miserable because you'd be known as you'd be known as a rat, and that sticks. You don't want to do that,
right? No, not at all.
The only way, way is you give them false info, and I mean, like,
right.
You give them basically nothing, and the problem is they're gonna know that you give them nothing, and then you're gonna get charged. But what the, you never know. They might believe you. You gotta try and earn their trust and give them some absolute horse shit.